Today, on Be Something Wonderful, your I Am story manifests your reality, all of it. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. We have a big video for you today here on Be Something Wonderful and also on the Tom Kearin YouTube channel. You can find us there at the Tom Kearin. And we just announced our second live event of the year on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. That will be held on February 23rd this month, 2025 at 12 noon time. I'm going to be coming to you live answering your questions as you ask them, and also the questions that you send to us at info@besomethingwonderful.com. Be sure to join us. If you're a member, join us. If you're not, check out the link below. One of you reached out and said, Tom, I just found your channel and I'm reluctantly reaching out because I've been watching all of these types of channels, right? And I have gotten coaching and other things, but I keep experiencing the same old circumstances, the same old reality. And I don't know how to change that. I don't know how to move, even as I imagine it. And she talked about affirmations and other processes. I still can't move. Well, guys, we're going to talk about this idea today and more. I want you to remember this. Remember, you can't experience anything other than your own consciousness. Right? Consciousness, and when I say your own consciousness, your own experience of consciousness, of awareness, as all that is, as consciousness, as awareness, as that I am awareness of being. So you can't experience anything other than that. So hear this, your experiencing is your reality. So when you say I'm experiencing the same old reality, well, that is your reality. You're not experiencing in a reality out there. Just hear this for a moment. Your experience is that reality. And when you change your experiencing of reality, you change your manifested experiences. Her focus, no matter how much she imagines and assumes, has been out there on a reality that seems like an objective physical reality out there that she's trying to change. But it's her experiencing that is reality. There's nothing other than your experiencing as consciousness. We're going to show this today like we never have before. Remember, you create and manifest your own reality by your experiencing of and as reality, as that I am awareness, as the only reality. So trying to change your manifested experiences keeps you creating an experience of not manifesting it, of trying, of struggle. So you're experiencing as consciousness is one of trying to manifest something, trying to change something that appears out there. And your experiencing is reality. So that's why it seems like it's the same old reality. But it's you as consciousness experiencing reality by trying to change it, by trying to create it. You are it. So when you decide I am the creator and experiencing reality as the creator, everything changes. And so when you change your experiencing, you change your manifested experiences. Wow. Because that's all there is. There's just your own experiencing as consciousness itself. Right? It's just like the idea of joy or pain. The experiencing of joy or pain does not exist apart from the experiencing of it. So you see it? So the manifested experiences of joy or pain, they don't exist apart, objectively exist apart from your experiencing of joy or your experiencing of pain, as an example. Right? So your experiencing equals your reality. In other words, your experiencing as I am awareness, as consciousness, equals your reality, equals your manifested physical experiences, both the seen, people, events, and things, and the unseen, thoughts and feelings. It determines it all. And so you're going to say, well, how do I do that? It's your story, your I am story. What story are you telling about yourself, your life, and your reality? Because that determines your experiencing as consciousness. That's why I always go back to that verse in Scripture where it says, before Abraham was, or before Abraham was born, but I just say, before Abraham, I am. Before any of those manifested experiences of people, events, and circumstances, or the unseen thoughts and feelings, is your experiencing as I am awareness. That's reality. That's your reality as the creator. So let's show this today like we never have before. It brings me back to the Matrix, that famous scene that you all know about, and I did a video a while back, a few videos on the idea of there is no spoon. There is no spoon. Reality, meaning there's no objective physical reality apart from your experience of it. Do you see it? So it's not the spoon that bends. It's you experiencing reality as your desired reality, as your ideal. Your experiencing is reality. There is no out there, what John Wheeler, the scientist, said. There's no spoon, there's no out there. There's no objective physical reality apart from your experience of it. The only truth of reality is I am. That pure awareness, that pure consciousness, that pure knowing. That would be the only truth or objective reality. Everything else is subject to your experiencing of it as reality, as that consciousness. In other words, there is no world or no spoon as it is. There's no world out there as it is. But rather it's as you are. The world is as you are. You create your world, your version, by your experiencing. Your experience is consciousness. I am awareness. So as you are, there's no one physical objective reality or world that each of us sees and experiences differently. This idea that there's one objective reality out there, but we all see it differently. You create your own physical objective reality as consciousness itself. Your experiencing is your world. So there is no one physical objective reality, just like there's no spoon or world that each of us sees or experiences differently, that exists as it is, whether you're looking at it or not. That's what we think sometimes, that there's some objective reality or spoon that each of us sees or experiences differently, that exists as it is, whether you're looking at it or not. There's nothing out there. Whether you're looking or not doesn't matter because there's nothing out there. There's no objective reality behind it. There's not some unseen physical reality, in other words. This is powerful. So let's continue this idea. Again, there's no actual or objective reality hidden from you. Not even in the form of atoms or some atomic particles or energy. That's just a concession to the physical 3D linear experience. It's a manifestation of consciousness. That's just a concession. So even the idea that there's an objective or actual reality behind the one that we're not perceiving correctly, right? That our perceptions are off, that there's an actual physical reality that's the same for everybody. It's some objective reality that's the same of everybody. We just all see it differently. There's not even that. That even if you say it's in the form of subatomic particles or atoms or energy that you just can't see. That whole idea that you interpret one objective reality as it appears to be with your physical senses. There's no one objective reality. The only one objective reality, the only truth of reality is your I am awareness. That is the one and only existence or God or life or all that is the one and only objective reality that exists apart from your interpretation of it, that exists apart from your assumptions or beliefs or definitions of it. It just exists whether you believe it or not. Everything else requires your beliefs or assumptions or definitions. So you can only ever experience, hear this, your own consciousness, your awareness of being. Therefore, your reality is your experiencing of it. There's nothing outside of it. But we get focused on the manifested experiences as some objective reality out there that we're trying to change from within. But it's not out there. It's your experiencing. So whatever your manifested experiences are, when you determine your relationship to them, when you determine your experiencing of them, those manifested experiences change. Wow. Your experience of reality equals your experiencing as I am awareness. The only one ultimate objective reality. Everything else is subject to or below that idea of your awareness of being. That's what we mean, the difference between an objective reality and subjective reality. There's no physical objective reality. It's a projection or reflection of your experiencing as consciousness. So your experiencing determines your entire life experience or your entire life manifested experiences. That's why determine how you're experiencing reality and the manifested experiences change. They have to. When you change your experiencing, you change your reality. Nothing exists, again, I'm going to say it again, apart from your experiencing of it as consciousness or awareness or I am. Before Abraham, I am. In other words, before your experiencing or story of reality is reality itself. Before any story of that ultimate reality, before any experiencing of that ultimate reality is just you as that ultimate reality, you as that consciousness, you as that awareness. Before any manifested thoughts and feelings or people, events, and circumstances, before any of your experiencing of them is just you as the one and only truth of consciousness. Therefore, when you change your story, that I am story, who are you? You change your experiencing of reality. And that changes your manifested experiences. That changes everything. Do you see? Just as joy or pain don't exist apart from the experiencing of joy or pain, they can't exist. Joy and pain are experiences. It doesn't exist outside the experiences. Just as that's true, the people, events, and circumstances of your life don't exist apart from your experiencing and your story of them. Wow. And same with your thoughts and feelings. They don't exist unless you put a story about them. Do you see? We create, your experiencing determines reality. The idea that people, events, and circumstances, manifested people, events, and circumstances, manifested thoughts and feelings exist apart from your experiencing is impossible. Because you're reality. So when you determine that, wait a minute, I'm reality, I'm the creator, I determine no matter what the manifested appearances are, no matter what the manifested experiences are, no matter what the manifested thoughts and feelings are, I get to determine my experiencing of them as reality. And that changes everything. That's your power. So tell the story. So you're going to say, well, how do I do it? It's your I am story that you're telling in every moment. Are you telling a story that you haven't manifested anything? That you've been consuming content and channels and videos for years and nothing has changed? That I've gotten coaching lessons and watched every video and every channel, but nothing seems to ever change. That's your experiencing is reality. So nothing can change because your experiencing is reality. It's not some objective reality out there where nothing changed. And that's what's creating that experience. Start telling the story that everything's changing into everything you ever wanted. Start telling the story that I am that I am. I am who I desire to be. I am who I imagine myself to be. I am living my dream life. That creates the experiencing as that consciousness or awareness. Right? Waiting around for manifested experiences to change just keeps you creating a reality of waiting around. Do you see it? So who are you? Define that as the creator of your reality. That no matter what the manifested experiences look like, of people, events, and circumstances, no matter what the manifested and changing thoughts and feelings are, I am who I imagine myself to be. I am who I've always dreamed myself to be. I am living that dream life now. Don't measure it in manifested circumstances that are out there. Don't measure it in the reflection. Measure it by measure it by what you sow, not by what you reap. Right? It's what you sow that matters. It's your experiencing that creates reality. Everything else is a reflection and projection of your experiencing of reality as reality. How your I am story manifests your reality, all of it. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on the videos. Thank you for visiting our new YouTube channel at The Tom Kearin. Visit us there. Don't forget the. It's The Tom Kearin. Big video coming out on that as well. And if you're a member, thank you for being part of the membership channel. It supports Be Something Wonderful while we provide you unique content and live streams once a month on that channel. So if you're a member, thank you for being with us. If you're not, check out the link below. Creators, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.